Welcome back to another SCP reading, dear researcher. Today we'll be reading SCP-211, Paper-Covered Building. Now without further ado, Item Number SCP-211, Object Class, Safe. Special Containment Procedures. Because of the suburban location of SCP-211, the surrounding neighborhood has been vacated through intentional introduction of pollutive industry and redistricting to promote NIMBY sentiment. In addition, the property containing SCP-211 is currently under Foundation management, and an armed guard has been stationed in the buildings. Unauthorized personnel entering the area are to be terminated on site. A series of explosive charges has been set within SCP-211 and is to be examined every something redacted but in the tens of days for degradation. Should SCP-211 become overtly hostile or neutralization is otherwise requested, it is to be terminated by detonating these charges simultaneously. To avoid inadvertent activation of SCP-211's defense mechanisms, extraction of SCP-211-1 should take place at a rate of fewer than tens of pages per hour. Description: SCP-211 is a two-story building located in an abandoned district of Redacted, Iowa. Records from Redacted's archives heavily suggests that the building was originally a middle-class dwelling belonging to someone beginning with the initials G.S., since deceased of a natural cause. Since then, all furnishings have disappeared, save standard light fixtures and a radiator, pictured above. Note that several of these light switches have not been discovered, rendering them useless. Additionally, the building's topography has been nearly completely covered with an estimated hundreds of thousands of sheets of paper, hereafter collectively designated as SCP-211-1. Given these facts, SCP-211 itself is in remarkably poor condition. Severe mold and grime contamination are threatening to collapse a large section of the second floor, and the attempted May 4th demolition, see document 211-01, has left a huge hole in the southern wall of the building. Recovered sheets of SCP-211-1 may be of various aspects and origins: blank, depicting various images, ripped pages from books, most often encyclopedias or novels, printouts from the internet, etc. The paper may be of any color. In fact, the above picture is of the only hallway in which all sheets are printed on white paper. Entire stacks of paper have been discovered in the building's basement, whose individual sheets bear little or no relation to each other. Their only real identifying characteristic is that individual sheets' edges are unusually sharp, and that should a portion of SCP-211-1 be removed, more sheets appear, from unknown origins, as replacement. Research is pending, but so far individually SCP-211-1's constituent parts seem to have little purpose beyond redacted See Addendum 211-01 and defense. Document 211-01. SCP status for SCP-211 was established after the building was condemned and scheduled for demolition on the 4th of May, sometime in the 2000s. When the building attacked the team, hereafter labeled Incident 0, the following is an interview of someone with the initials E.R., one of the 4 survivors, conducted by Dr. Spinoza. Begin log. Dr. Spinoza: please state your name and occupation. Interviewee: ER. Employed at redacted construction. Well, former employee. Can't exactly do my job with one crippled leg, now can I? Dr. Spinoza. My sympathies. Please discuss the events involving the attempted destruction of data expunged. Interviewee. Well, we, redacted construction, that is, were commissioned to destroy that thing. So we set about finding the best way to do it. We pretty much ruled out undermining for some reason. Something to do data expunged. Main thing is management decides to just use a couple of bulldozers to level the thing. Dr. Spinoza. Was there any action on the part of the building before you attempted demolition? Interviewee. Not really. We went in there, after all, making tests and all that. Found the mold, and joked about all that paper all over the place. Only thing that really happened before we started was, yeah, when we were in the basement and someone else, I forget who, started ripping pages from the wall just to check how bad the mold was. Big stack of the stuff suddenly drops from the ceiling, out of nowhere, on top of the guy, and he gets a nice bunch of paper cuts. Thing that got us, though, his gear was all cut up as all hell. I mean, clothing, hat, glasses, what have you. All nicked up. Had a goddamn gouge in his glasses. Damn good thing he was wearing those glasses, I tell you. Dr. Spinoza. And then? Interviewee. Well, we didn't like being in a house of knives, so we got him out of there. Other than that, besides, well, you know, and nothing else happened. Dr. Spinoza. And on May 4th? Interviewee. Well, we had set everything up and started driving a pair of bulldozers towards the house when all of a sudden, all that paper on that one wall outside, right? Well, it all just falls off by itself. Now, I should tell you, that day, there wasn't a breeze in the air at all. So we thought that, well, the building's destroying itself and stuff, and we decided to help it along. And all of a sudden, there's a big rumble. One you can hear over the bulldozers. And all that paper flies into the air by itself and tears up everything in sight. The end of interview is redacted. End log. Document 211-02. Subsequent to Incident 0, testing was taken to determine the responsiveness of SCP-211. D-Class personnel were issued a video camera and ordered to interact with SCP-211 in various ways. Video Log 1. Subject: D-19905 ordered to approach and explore SCP-211. Result: no response. D-19905 interacted with SCP-211-1 without threat. Building map of first floor made with camera footage. Video Log 2. Subject D-19905 ordered to approach and extract a sheet of SCP-211-1. Result: no response. Page appears to be redacted. Video Log 3. Subject D-19905 ordered to approach and extract a pile of SCP-211-1 near SCP-211's entrance. Result: before extracting the target, D-19905 hesitates and examines a large poster on the wall near it. When questioned, D-19905 remarks that it is a painting that he made while incarcerated at redacted, and proceeds to pick it up without incident. When D-19905 picks up the target, a pile of SCP-211-1 falls over, landing on him. D-19905 emerges, suffering lacerations to arms, legs, and face, but manages to extract the collection from SCP-211. Video Log 4. Subject D-19905 ordered to approach SCP-211 and explore second floor. Result: D-19905 enters building via Incident 0, hole without incident. Upon entering contaminated area, D-19905 steps on a weakened part of the floor which collapses. D-19905 exits building with a broken leg. Redacted. Well, at least we know we can destroy it if we need to. Dr. Spinoza. Video Log 5. Subject D-21938 issued a pack of matches in order to light a sheet of SCP-211-1 within SCP-211 on fire. Result: data expunged. Remains removed from door, but main entrance to SCP-211 is now blocked, leaving the Incident 0 hole as the only entrance. Let's not try that one again, alright? I mean, ugh. Dr. Spinoza. Addendum 211-01. Since collection of SCP-211-1 has begun, several specific books have become identifiable as their origins. Examples of these are as follows. A 1900-and-something copy of Hitler's Mein Kampf found in a public library. A Java Data Structures book, printed in the 1900s, discovered in a used bookstore near Site 17. Redacted. Currently stored in the United States Library of Congress. 3 printouts of Japanese broadcasts decoded during the Magic Cryptoanalysis Project in World War II. The drawing in document 211-02, etc. No documents re the Foundation have been discovered as of yet. However, security has been increased as a mild informational security threat. Addendum 211-02. Recent unexplained phenomena regarding SCP-211 have provoked further study. On the 28th of March, unknown year, 3 individual sheets of SCP-211-1 were found in SCP-211's entrance. Examination of these sheets provided to be Foundation Protocol Memoranda addressed to Dr. Spinoza, the interviewer of the previously mentioned E.R. Upon questioning, Spinoza, who had been at Site 17 regarding another project, noted that the notices had disappeared soon after he received them, adding that data expunged. Since this date, there have been, in the single digits, but still a fair amount, of other data security breaches involving SCP-211-1, several of which involve SCP-211 as subject material. Upgrade to Euclid status pending. And that's where we'll end it today, dear researcher. Thank you very much for coming, and make sure your papers are all in place. I don't want more being added to this building if we can help it. And hey, maybe we'll find out why it keeps taking them. But, again, thank you for coming. Good luck out there, and I hope to see you next time.